All right, now we're going to hear from Justin. Come on up, Justin Howell from Rize, which is a new app that does some really cool things with behavioral economics and technology to help people save.
Thank you. I'll take that. You can do that. Well, first of all, thank you guys for coming out tonight. It's really cool to see a pretty sizable audience here for such an important topic. So, my name is Justin Howell. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Rize. And at Rize, we focus on the fact that we have 80 million millennials in this country who are collectively saving nothing. Literally not a dime. In fact, we're spending on average 2% more than we earn, which means we're just spiraling further into debt, right? And that's a situation that's going to be a disaster. You know, put it this way, if you move back home after college to save money on rent, well, at this rate, you're never going to leave. Particularly here in DC, you know, one of the most expensive cities to live in the entire country. Right? But now you contrast that to the average Rize customer who can save 5 to 10% of their income each month through our online savings platform. And that's a wildly different story. Right? That's a story that can actually give us some hope. The way we do that kind of comes down to 3 pieces. You know, we use goals to help you visualize a future that you care about. We use peer comparison and benchmarking, the single strongest social nudge we can possibly give you. And maybe most importantly, we move the money from your checking account to your Rize account immediately after each paycheck, so you save before you spend. When you put those 3 pieces together, it's remarkably effective. We're currently in private beta with a couple hundred customers, kicking the tires before we open the system more widely, but we have already had over 10,000 millennials sign up to be part of Rize when we do open the doors in a couple months' time. Now, what are they saving for? Overwhelmingly, it's the stuff that really matters. Almost 50% of our customers have signed up specifically to build an emergency fund. Other major goals, paying down debt, housing, or even taking that once-in-a-lifetime vacation, you know, the experiences that our generation cares so much about. It's the things they really care about. And the fact that they care so much has actually allowed us to make a key innovation in another critical area, and that's how we get paid. So as a Rize customer, you choose how much you pay to use Rize each month. You can pay absolutely nothing and have full access to the system. Fortunately, 93% of our customers are willing to voluntarily give back out of their savings each month to use the system, to keep the lights on. And that's critical, because that allows us to profitably serve the population we want to serve. The population that desperately needs to be served, which is the population that does not have assets yet. You know, that's actually our job, right? Help them build that basic financial foundation. So across our team, we have decades of experience in finance and technology, 2 previous successful startup exits. We know what we're doing. And we fundamentally believe that behavioral design can solve these major money problems. So we want to bring everything all together. We ever want our generation to actually move out of our parents' basements and be out on our own, you really want us to succeed here, because we need better tools to do it, right? So we're Rize. You remember that name, because we're going to build the brand that the largest generation this country has ever seen will turn to for financial independence. Thank you.